Alright, YouTube. I was haven't done any survival things in a very long time. In fact, I've never put any survival videos on YouTube. But I wanted to come here and show a simple kit. Now, I'm not one of those little 11-year-old kids that picks up the SAS survival guide, though I do own it. I do not pick that up and make a little kit and say I have it. I have used all these in many situations. No, I have not been airdropped and lost in the middle of nowhere, but I have used these and they work fine. I've been fine with them. Each one of these that I have in this little bitty kit, a wallet case, works perfectly fine for any situation I would need them for. I'm not packing a bag. This is a small kit to go inside of a bag if needed. So let's get started. You have the basics: fire, water, shelter, but you're not really going to get shelter out of a small kit. But you can still have some stuff to aid in that. I go by the thing, two is one, one is none. So I carry two knives. This is just the little, the Swiss card. You get a small knife. It's basically a flat Swiss Army knife. And of course, I have a Swiss Army knife. I've had this for 8 years. It's never fallen apart. It stays sharp. But I usually keep an SOG on me at all times anyways. Once again, two is one, one is none. Fire methods, I actually have about 3. Matches, which correlate to that. The strike face. You got some flint and magnesium, just the cheapie. Some more matches. A lighter, so about 4 actually. And to keep that going, just those little fire logs that used to come in those old kits back in the day. Those little buy at Walmart kits. And they work fine. I've used them, as you can see. Yeah. Water. You got water. You can collect water through, what is it, one of those water catching methods, you attach it to a tree. I forgot the scientific name. It's not precipitation, transpiration or something rather. That works. I've nailed that to a tree or taped it around leaves with what do you call them? Twist ties. Or I've actually nailed it once or twice too to a tree with a vine going into it, because this is Florida. Vines carry water in Florida. Cotton for the fire, and then you got some food. You got food. This is 3 feet of snare wire, and this is 30 feet of snare wire. Many uses on that. No one really has good comments on these, but this has worked for small things. Yes, I could use my arm, or I could cut it perfectly with this. Either way, I'm happy. Boiling water, you can make a small stove out of this. I say stove, you can make a little cup out of it and boil it that way. With that, you can put bouillon, beef bouillon stew into it to make stew. That'll keep your calories up. Sugar, you can put sugar on anything. That'll boost your calories as well. String, you can come up with anything for string. A band-aid just for the hell of it. A small button compass. You have at least one way of knowing where you're going. On this, I have even thicker twine. That's about 30 feet wrapped around this thing. Many uses. A whistle. It's better than nothing, right? That's about it. Can't complain. I've used these literally every single time, and they've never failed me. You don't need $1,000 kit like those kits in a tube. I forgot the name of them, but they're nice, but you don't need them. You can put together one for $50 and have everything you need. You can see I've used these many times. I don't care for that because there's so much dry stuff in Florida. You don't really need that, but I've used it. But I've definitely used this side. In fact, on one of my kits, I've knocked it off and put it just by itself. The matches, just put some matches in a kit, put a knife, matches, whatever you want into a little tin like that, and it's fine. Don't get me wrong, I have one of those nice packed kits. I might pull it out at some point. but you don't need it. All you need is this right here. Anyways, comment or whatever you need to do. Like it, comment it. I don't really care. Just don't bitch at me. You can bitch at me all you want. My theory is my theory. It's never failed. Thank you.